So we are here. Actually, I have no plan on what to do this year. I just want to commemorate myself losing this manuscript. This is around 2 years. Almost 2 years. Nothing interesting. Let's talk about Duolingo and why am I dropping Duolingo? Check the sound and audible. Koimasu. Actually, I'm also dropping another thing as well, which is Wanikani. I've been using Wanikani for way longer than Duolingo. But since Refold, feels like the effectiveness of these two tools, how do they say it, has a diminishing return, something like that. So talking about Duolingo, the reason why I'm dropping Duolingo is because uh, almost lately, for the longest of time, I've been entering this state where I just uh, use Duolingo so I can get the streak without actually learning anything. And oftentimes I only like learn the low level stuff, hiragana ones. So for the sake of making the streak alive, which is something that is not productive. It's like the failure of the gamification of this Duolingo. I wonder what they do with it. I don't think this is a rare occurrence where people will keep the streak just for the sake of keeping the streak alive. I believe the developer there at Duolingo have the data that they can learn the behavior of the Duolingo user, something like that. Maybe 20 minutes is too long. What else should I do? I don't know. What's this? Chroma. I don't need that. Monikatni, however. Monikatni is actually still effective to this day. I started around. Wait, I started in 2018. I forgot. I thought it was 2019. It was 2018. Okay, I started on this in almost 3 years, I think. I'm planning to drop this entirely because reviews this month will take a lot of time. It can take like 2 hours, and I have to do it like quickly. But most of the time, it's so tiring to do it quickly. So it could take until 3 hours or something, which is not ideal. That's why I'm also dropping this. Wait, maybe it's more exciting if I have a timer playing. So I can set like around 15 minutes. Yes, 15 minutes from now. Kanokoto. Apa lagi? What else should I talk about? Oh yeah, Tori as well. I've been also using this alongside with Wanikami. Just because since July 2nd, 2020, 33%, but I think this is good enough. And now Now that I'm dropping all three tools here, the current way of my Japanese study is doing Refold. This thing, how do they say it? How do they describe this? A method to learn a language popularized by this guy Matt versus Japan. This method basically, hey, why can't I play anything here? Huh? None. Anyway, this method basically just try to watch native content that is aimed for native language user. And in the case of Japanese, just watch anime without English subtitle. Just use this Japanese subtitle and keep watching that, like ton of that, and then you'll get fluent. Well, that's just a really simple way of saying it. But that's basically what I do alongside with making cards like this. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no plan. I just want to wait and see. I don't think it will load automatically. I need to refresh it manually so that the streak should be at midnight. Duolingo, Monikami. Hmm. You know what? I've watched a lot of interviews of people who learn language, or you can call them polyglots, who learn language not only one, not only two, but three or more. And oftentimes the reason that they study language is because firstly they were captivated by the sound of the language. But as the time goes on, as the more you study, they said that there is a chance. And I forgot what was like the person like Luca or Matt, but I want to talk that the same thing happened to me basically. Initially, I learned Japanese like literally by chance. I just want to start something so that I have something else other than programming. And then just started Japanese, and then I asked my father to buy me one ikani premium. And for the first year, I only studied kanji. And I got an opportunity to join a class that provide a chance to be interviewed by companies from Japan. I remember I got one interview. I remember myself not understanding anything because the interviewer speaking Japanese. They have a translator, but they speak Japanese first, and I don't get it. I need translation, and then I answer it in English. My God, it was embarrassing. I didn't get the interview naturally, obviously, but it was an experience talking to a Japanese person for the first time ever. And then the Corona happened. I cannot find jobs in Japan, like not cannot, but significantly harder. But I still continue studying Japanese, and then around like early this year or maybe uh late 2020, I realized that I've been only studying kanji, and I know that I need to study grammar and be like actually learning the language. So then I started finding ways to learn grammar. Like I remember the first method that I tried was using Anki as well. Like basically using SRS to learn grammar. I found some deck. Do I still have it? Uh, I found a deck from the internet. Oh yeah, I know this one. The Dictionary of Japanese Grammar. And someone made a deck for Anki. So each grammar point here has a card that I can review, and I can practice through SRS, Spaced Repetition System. But I stopped for a while. I think in my early live stream days, I did SRS on stream as well, but I dropped it midway because it's just too tiring. And then I tried books. I tried Somatome. I think I did it on stream as well. I finished Somatome, but I don't feel like I gotten better. Like I know, but I can't use it. And then after watching several YouTube videos and stuff, and then stumbled upon the video that changed the way I study Japanese, which is that interview of Math versus Japan in the channel What I've Learned. What's it called? Let's see. What I've learned. Math versus Japan. This video blew my mind. And basically, uh, changed my way of studying on 180. Hmm. And then I have nothing else to talk about. What else? What else is rated in Hall of Streaming? Yeah, let's just review it on stream. Let's see if I can remember most of them. I saw layer. Nah, very goodly. I already forgot. KG article, I think. I remember my friend told me about that word. Uh, my god, Koso? That's the meaning. Uh, yeah, I forgot this one already. Prime Minister Daijin Koso. Also, there's another word for this. No, also, Hibiki. Hibike. Man, I feel like streaming this late. It's a bad idea. I'm already really low energy now after watching a lot of Japanese content. Earlier I was watching Subnautica playthrough Akirose's channel. It's really fun to notice the structure that you have encountered before when consuming Japanese content. It's basically the way of Refold. You watch, you don't need to understand everything, but then sometimes you notice structure. And then when you notice it once, you will notice it. You will notice it more and more. This really, yeah, I'm already dizzy. I ran 4 minutes. Why can't you be faster? Fully, keenly, I already forgot. Jimmy, Jimmy. Taisho, Hibiki, Sasaru, Stick, Shite, Ikiba. No? Okay, so dang it. Yeah, great. High rise. Shimi, Jimmy, Market. Oh. This is actually something that I take pride on, doing this lot reviews, and from this timer I can tell you a story. Like, this is the early days when I was anxious when doing my final thesis. Like, the initial motivation is that I want to have something else other than programming. Kinda goes along the way. I started Japanese, and I was also doing my final thesis, but and this time I was actually focused more on Japanese. But then I just realized, okay, I need to finish my day, and then my Japanese become lighter here. And this is my the week of my final sidang akhir. What is that called in English? Yeah, I don't know actually. Sidang akhir, what the heck? And then I started Japanese, and this is where I start studying grammar and giving up, and start studying grammar and giving up. And this is where Refold started. I think, or I start, yeah, on 31 July. Let's refresh. 977, 900, 697, 697. Ding, 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 ding. The moment of truth. This will be gone. Ding, 1 minute feels long. Nothing exciting actually. Just wanted to capture this on stream. Man, I don't want to continue watching this immersing. Also, about Subnautica, I keep watching someone else playing Subnautica. It's a fun game, and my saves got deleted before I managed to finish it. Okay, okay. I think it's almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what? It's not done? Oh, there you go. There is a timely notification there. Okay, then this is goodbye, Duolingo. It's been nice working with you. I think I'll end the stream as well. Nothing else to do. Welcome to the roadmap through fluency. 終わります。